Okay, there we go. And now we are live. Hey everyone, it's John the Ground here. As always, welcome, welcome, welcome. Aaron is with me today, and Matt will be here at some point, I hope. And as the title says, I am doing some more Thomas stuff. And as you see, I have my original table back. So, that's really cool. So, yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm filming. Can I move a bit so
Yeah.
there we go. So Aaron,
Woo!
in, until Matt gets here, can you uh do the chat for me, please?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Nothing yet.
Nope, that's fine.
I just found this out. I don't know if you watch Shining Time Station that much. But
Uh, Not much, but I do enjoy because I like Shining Time.
yeah, but one of the kids from Shining Time, one of the main children characters in it,
Hmm.
um, she's all grown up, and somehow she's the voice of Cheetah from some of the DC shows and games. I'm like, that's her.
That's cool.
I can't. That's so shocking. I did not think that one of the children, well, not, well, she's not children, well, she's not a kid anymore, but went from Shining Time Thomas to DC. Oh my gosh.
It's amazing how you do stuff like that. Like uh, what's a good example? The kid that played George in Stuart Little, he was in a small little movie called uh, Little Nicky, Big Mickey. No, that's Thomas. I don't remember what it was called, but he went from that to Stuart Little, and that was a huge hit. And he went on to do some other great things. Like, what's really cool about actors is they do something small, then they go on to do something big. A good example actually is Neil Crone. A lot of people, when I see Neil Crone, they think of Diesel 10. Well, you want to know what he did before Diesel 10? He did the freaking Goosebump TV show.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that.
Yeah, and apparently he also writes things like stuff for the newspaper or journals. I forget, but he's a really popular guy, and it's really incredible. It really is. Also, he beat cancer, so good for him.
Oh yeah. Um, speaking of Neil Crone, I found an audio video of his interview about Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Um,
Ooh,
and when he was explaining about when he did the Russian accent, um, he really thought it would suit the character, even though he did like the New Jersey accent that he did in the final cut. He
yeah, he
still
did really
thought that
well.
the Russian accent kind of suited the character, which I guess. I mean,
I mean, I like both of them, and to be honest, but when I hear Diesel 10, I think of the New Jersey accent. That's just me.
yeah, yeah. I do love the Russian accent, and if they if they use that voice in Day of the Diesels in the CGI series, that would be good. But that I would be fine with. I'm just saying, if you have Magic Rail Diesel 10, and if you listen to his voice and see his character, well, the Russian accent, it kind of does suit his character, and Keith Scott's voice, yeah, same thing. But with the New Jersey accent with Neil Crone, that's how we always hear Diesel 10.
Well, yeah,
So
that's Diesel 10. So,
yeah, exactly.
uh,
And even with the fan base, like with when fans do it, like these Diesel 10 impressions, even if it's New Jersey accent or not, still it still suits the character pretty well.
yeah, like I think a good example is the Magic Railroad parody. Like that's not obviously a New Jersey accent. It's more of a I'd say it's more of a I'd say it's more of a New York type accent. Like no, not even New York. I said like a gang member, like those people and who like have machine guns and people who a lot of gang members, like people in Spider-Man, like hey, how you doing? How you do? Like
All right, there we go.
those type of guys. You listen to those voices, they don't
Okay,
sound
so
real, and you
what were
listen
you
to
saying?
Diesel 10's voice in the Magic Wheel parody. It's one of those things. How it's not a voice. You wouldn't think that voice suits Diesel 10, but it actually does. It's like what you were saying with Neil Crone. Like with the fans. Like even if they don't do a New Jersey accent, voices they can do for Diesel 10 can still sound like him. That's why I brought up the parody. Obviously, it's not a Diesel 10 voice, but the guy who did it did such a great job. I hear it as a Diesel 10 voice, like in the Magic Railroad parody. Like it's not a not German.
Russian.
I guess it was kind of a Russian accent, and it was kind of Russian in the Magic Word parody. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna say New Yorker ish a bit. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, I can say that.
How's your streaming looking, dude?
And nothing new yet.
No, that's
But
okay.
we will. But, but we will get something.
As long as it's running smoothly. So
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch my phone and my Chrome to my Chromebook because my phone is in 1%. So
okay,
I'll
cool.
be there in about 1 second.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dude.
All right. Good. Good. Okay.
I was just turning on the phone, but yeah, I can still hear you perfectly. So
All right.
let me get the table again, dude. Like legit, this is what makes Sunto my channel so. Just this table.
Get my headphones ready. It was pretty big. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really good.
it's funny. I'm gonna have a bigger table than this in my actual room. Like it's gonna be longer. It's gonna be longer and wider. So that's gonna be helpful too. And I'm still gonna be using this table while filming. I'm gonna put it on its side or put it straight, and I'll be able to build even more bigger sets and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. So, and my social media
Yeah.
is giving me a table for free. So, and all these tables can fold up. So whenever I'm done, I have space. All of these tables are gonna go on top of each other, so I have space. Same with that, Anna. All right.
Good.
Okay. So okay. So what I'm doing is I'm filming some more Magic Railroad stuff for the live action film. I'm only doing some specific. I'm only doing scenes I know I can do, like only where there's like bushes and stuff. But the only engines I can use right now are Thomas and Percy, because well, I could use James, but most of the scenes of James are at the sheds. So, and I want to make sure I have a lot of stuff for the sheds, make it look more the side stuff more realistic. Like there's ladders, grass, and yada yada yada. So
Right.
I don't have Thomas and Percy, but the ones I'm thinking of doing is when Thomas and Percy are talking about the buffers. When Thomas mentions the grotto, then I'm also gonna do some of the nighttime scenes. I'm actually thinking about get some of the nighttime scenes with the magic buffers and stuff. Maybe with Percy, Splatter, and Dodge. Um, and maybe I'll do some green screen for the magic bear. I'm still thinking about that. Besides that, though, just basically a lot of the simple, easy stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do this from now till 10:30. So
Okay. Um, Parent teacher conference. Went really well. All the teachers liked me. No, nothing. No, well, some concerns, but mostly about my comprehension problem. But aside
what?
from that, like,
Wait, what, dude? You kind of just started talking about it out of nowhere. So what are you talking about?
today was I had a parent teacher conference.
Ah, okay.
And went well. All the teachers love me.
Glad to hear.
My English teacher, she is she is like one of those. She's a kind of a strict and kind of a serious teacher, and she gets really annoyed and irritated when her students are always late or not getting the work done on time.
So one of
And
those
do you know what she said to her parents?
so one of those teachers then?
Do you know what she said to my parents?
What's that?
She wishes that she has 22 errands in in her classroom.
She wishes she had 22 of you.
Yes.
That's a compliment then.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
So I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of like the only student that she likes. I'm not saying I'm not literally, but like if it kind of feels like it.
No, I know exactly what you mean, buddy. No, that's awesome though,
Um.
dude. I'm happy for you.
Oh yeah. Uh,
Just want to say, everyone,
nothing in the chat.
no, it's fine. I made an announcement saying I am live streaming, but people could be busy. So, everyone, just also want to say, sorry if I'm close to the webcam. I'm not actually that close. I just moved the screen in a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So, I don't know if I am seeing Gabe tomorrow. Song Fan 66. If not, then maybe I'll stream tomorrow as well for the fun of it. So, right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out, how loud I was streaming last week. I got really confused with my rail system. Well, I want to find that picture again so I know how to set it up because I don't know, for some damn reason I don't remember how to sign how to set that stupid thing up. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Alright.
Okay, so that's how I do it. All right, cool. Ooh, I hope this. Yeah, that's really not the table. So, what do you think of that video I sent you today, Aaron? The how to change the wheels on the Trackmaster 2 engines? That's pretty helpful.
Oh yeah, that I actually know how to do that. Even before I saw that video.
Oh, nice.
I remember doing it back when I was little because I was getting irritated by when I had my Trackmaster 2 Hero. I was so irritated, but that he keeps slipping when he goes up the hill. I'm like, I need to switch it. So well, I wasn't little. I was like I think 12. Okay, so the new Trackmaster the Trackmaster 2 came out in 2014, right?
I think so. I legit do not remember when it came out.
So I was like 8 years old there back then. Um, yeah, I was like in third grade or fourth grade. Um, uh, I actually remember switching the wheels, but then for some stupid reason I put it back in.
Hmm. I mean,
I don't know why I switched it. I could have kept Hero of what he's supposed to be.
right.
Why I switch him? What was I thinking?
Well, because I know how to do that now. I'm definitely going to use that for the future. Some of the Trackmaster 2 engines I have, I want to switch them. So.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. Okay. We're gonna this is always this one's really tricky. I know. I always find it so hard on how to do this. Yes, so that goes on top of that, and that has to slide into that. Okay.
What are you making?
I know. I'm trying. I'm clamping these down to my table because this is how what I put the camera rail on. Yeah, Mom.
Can you just bring me like to the top of the stairs? Can you just bring me like 3 beers?
Yeah. What kind?
Well, there's only mine there.
Okay, Mom. Yeah. I didn't want to do a damn table, so I just kept it like that. So.
Yeah, I don't want him to go back out in the garage.
Okay, no, that's totally fine. Besides, I like this table anyways. Okay. Let's see if I can get this damn thing to work.
Hey, Cal.
Mm-hmm.
My box says, "Hey, Cal."
Hey, Mindblocks, welcome, dude. Just started as always. Welcome and enjoy the fun and cringe and all that stuff. It's trickier. This way actually might be easier. Oh, maybe not.
My box asks, "What are you doing now?"
Right now, I'm trying to get my stupid camera wheel set up.
I'm going to be voicing Percy and Ashton's Percy's ghostly trick. Not a remake.
Oh, cool.
I really can't wait when I'm done with the special. I'm sure that you're gonna like that special. It's gonna be really memorable and gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's not how it should be. I know why it's like
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Aside from your Magic Vero remake that you did, what other remakes that you really love doing?
Sorry, will you repeat that, Aaron?
Aside from the Magic Vero remake that you done, is there any other remake that you love doing?
I mean, I love doing all my remakes in general. So, but
What's your favorite remake? What's your favorite one, like aside from the Magic Vero remake?
well, the reason my favorite remake is useful engine is because that was the first video I ever actually edited. So, and yeah. Let me actually think about that for a second. Oh gosh, I'll have to go back and look. Because there's so many ones I had fun doing. I enjoyed Heroes. I really enjoyed Thomas and Billy's Great Race. Duncan gets super good. Uh, let me think here.
My box says, Aaron, you're glitching out again. I am? What
Not.
the heck?
I wouldn't say so. I hear you fine, dude. I mean,
Alright.
my guess is maybe you might be a little loud. That's my guess. I can turn you down a bit, but no, I wouldn't say you're glitching, dude. Not in my opinion.
Try turning my volume down, and then if I'm still glitching out, then just temporarily because
Yeah.
I'm
No,
switching
I
my phone is charging.
yeah. No, I did turn you down, and you sound pretty fine, dude. So.
Let me know my box if I'm still glitching. My box says for a moment he did. Okay, all right.
No, that's not because of him. That's because of Oh, here we go. Yes. Ah, perfect. I hope. Yes. Cool. Okay, so because of that, I'm gonna move that over a little bit more. Cool. Okay. Damn it. Well, no, that's not safe. Okay, so I gotta move that over. Give me a second. I'm still thinking about that question, dude. I honestly don't even know how to answer. I'll legit have to go back and look at all my remakes. One I was really happy with. One I actually was happy with, though, for the most part, was Make Someone Happy. I actually really enjoyed doing that one. No, I don't know why. I just really enjoyed doing that one.
My box says, also, Cal, I do plan to return to doing some actions at some point this time with my face. Yep, you heard me.
Sorry. Uh-oh. Sorry, what'd you say, Mind Blocks?
Says, also, Cal, I do plan to return to doing some live action at some point this time with my face. Yep, you heard me.
Oh, reactions, okay. Cool. Okay, that is not great, but I guess. Ah, cool. Okay, there we go. That's not how it should work, but it'll work like that for now. I hope. Well, that's not gonna really do much. That's okay. I legit do not remember why I have this.
Um,
Okay.
my box says, what did you do? What did you do last time that fixed Stan's glitch talk?
Uh, to fix the glitch talk,
Yeah, like my glitching.
and I honestly don't know, dude. I really don't. Like, I mean, let's see here.
I don't think I was glitching last time because last time I had my phone.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Dude. I really legit don't. I mean, I'll switch that and try talking now.
Yep. Right here,
I mean,
my glitching this time. My box.
like I have two things on here for audio, but one's for me, one's for the desktop, and well, two of them are for you guys. So it honestly depends. Like it could just be like your connection, dude. So
Can't be because my connection is perfectly.
well, not, well
It's
no, even if I can hear it, it all depends on my. Like, I legit honestly don't know. I really don't. But I don't know if there's anything I can do. I can think of some ways to change it. Like um whoops, no, wrong one. Properties. We'll just try that and see how it goes. Like, say something, Aaron, and see if maybe that'll work.
everybody
Maybe,
to the island of Sodor.
maybe that'll be better. Because it all honestly really depends. Because sometimes OBS goes back and forth between specific settings, which is dumb as hell. But what can you do? Oh, damn, some hot chocolate went down my neck. Alright, well. I'm thinking, okay, well. Shots. Okay, okay, I know what shots to do first. Give me a second. Just moving some stuff.
My box asked, what did you guys watch on Disney Plus recently? That is, if you have it.
Sorry?
He was asking, what did you guys watch on Disney Plus recently? If we do have Disney Plus, I have Disney Plus.
I have Disney Plus too. Yeah, recently I watched Wally with Matt. Haven't seen that movie since it first came out. Really loved it. Uh, and then Matt and I watched Cars 2. That was fun. And yeah. Uh,
Watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
oh, how's that? I haven't seen that yet.
I really like it, and
I'm looking forward to
it
giving it
kind
a
of feels like I'm watching a movie, except that it's a series. It really feels like if you watch WandaVision or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it really feels like you're watching a movie, even though it's a series. But
I'll definitely give it a watch because I have been wanting to watch both. So
um, yeah, I watch all the episodes of WandaVision. Yeah, I really like that show. It's just so funny that every time I watch a Disney Plus MCU show, I keep thinking that I'm watching a movie.
I'll definitely give it a watch for sure because I've been wanting to give it a watch at some point.
I haven't watched Disney Plus in a while, except when I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, because there was nothing that much new. Disney Plus, when after WandaVision was done, so
Yeah, was WandaVision just one series?
I couldn't look for one.
Was WandaVision just one like series and that was it?
Yeah, I think so because there was there was nothing about season two or something. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay, I'm just wondering 'cause I haven't seen it yet. So
Mindbox says this. I watched WandaVision and it was fine for what it was, but since I'm not a Marvel fan, it's all right.
makes sense.
Yeah. Um, I say it's the best. It's a really, it's a really good way to start of what happened after Endgame. I like that.
Oh, that's good.
And my box says, and probably because I didn't include Vision.
That would make sense. You didn't really go out to WandaVision, so that makes a lot of sense actually.
Buck says, and believe it or not, I watched all the episodes in one day. Well, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
I believe you. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure lots of people have watched all the episodes in one day.
I remember the first day that Stranger Things came out. I watched the trailer on YouTube and I got so into it and I just marathoned the entire first season in one day. It was so fun.
Buck says, and last night I watched Onward, and that was good. Not gonna lie. I thought Onward was a good Pixar film. Not the best, but I would say, yeah, 10. I do love Chris Pratt and Tom Holland voicing the characters. They did good.
Oh, and Onward, I thought it was a really good movie. I mean, it's not one of my favorite Pixar movies, but I really did enjoy it. I still laugh my butt off when I find out that Sonic beat it in the box office. Like, obviously, it wouldn't. Oops. Obviously, it wouldn't have if COVID didn't happen, but still, I get a chuckle out of it.
Hmm. I said, and no, I didn't see Soul yet. Sorry, I love Soul. So, actually, I'm shocked. This is actually one of my favorite films now, Souls.
Don't say anything about Soul yet. I have not seen it yet.
The reason that it's part of one of my favorite Pixar films is just that well, it's like has similar emotional moments. I do love Jane, the voice acting, the characters, love the story.
Right.
And what I love about it is that it's actually based on like what like the real world right now about death and stuff,
Yeah.
and that's pretty well done. Mama says, and it was kind of emotional at the end when
Spoilers.
Ian, as Ian didn't get to see face to face with his dead.
No spoilers. I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, this is onwards.
Oh no, wait, Onward. No, Onward. Yeah, sorry, I got mixed up. Yeah, Onward. Yeah, that was kind of sad, wasn't it?
Yeah, Mindbox says. No, sorry, not Mindbox. Super Mario Studio says, "Hey Slitch."
Hey Mario, how are ya?
Mindbox says, "Oh, I thought you did kill." Okay, no, yeah, he did. He did saw onwards.
Yeah, I saw Onward.
He just thought you sold.
I saw Onward, but I haven't seen Soul yet. What's funny, Soul comes out on DVD soon, apparently. So that's gonna be cool.
I'm gonna get that.
It kind of upsets me. What did you actually hear it? Disney has decided to stop pumping out DVDs and stuff. So like at some point they're gonna start making DVDs of stuff, which upsets me because I love collecting the Disney movies.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Because like not everyone has Disney Plus, so like so what the people who don't have Disney Plus can watch the actual movie.
Well, the same with digital. Like not everyone has that digital. So
I don't collect all the Pixar or Disney DVDs, but I do collect a lot. Mostly Pixar movies, like Toy Story, Cars. I like the most Disney DVDs I collect.
and you may want to come back to. You're glitching up a lot, buddy.
No. How about now?
That's a bit better. Yeah.
Super Mario Studios asked, have you heard Carrie didn't upload anything recently? That's why he didn't upload anything recently.
Sorry, what did you say?
Sure. Super Mario Studios asked, have you heard Carrie didn't upload anything recently? Well, except for that's why he didn't upload anything recently.
You're breaking up, buddy. Let me go to the. I'll set up the chat as well so I can see. what people are saying. Come on, load. Okay. All right, let's see. Have you heard Caddy didn't upload anything recently? Well, except for where he was told us why he didn't upload anything recently. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's he's building like a new studio, so something like
I'm gonna
that.
try to talk. Is it? I think that's the reason.
I don't know, maybe, buddy. I honestly cannot answer that for you. I really can't.
Um. Okay. Am I glitching this time?
It's still the same, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I think it just might be Discord, dude. Like, there's nothing that I'm able to do about it. So.
Okay. Any glitches or?
That's game.
Okay. How about now?
Oh, good.
I'm switching from my phone again, and if it ever starts dying, then I'll switch to my Chromebook again, and hopefully this time I won't glitch.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Mineblock,
That sounds really good. So.
Mineblock is asking me, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man Homecoming? I love Spider-Man Homecoming. It's actually,
I thought Homecoming was really well done.
yeah, I really liked it. I love the story. And I do love Vulture, and Michael Keaton did a magnificent job as Vulture.
Yeah, agreed.
I've always loved Michael Keaton, and he's always been doing a good job with his roles. So,
Oh yeah.
I can't think of anything negative. I do love the scene in the ship when Spider-Man was trying to pull it back together and all that.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the Tobey Maguire scene when he's trying to hold the train.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I love what they do with Iron Man's character. I mean, they make us think that he's a guy that doesn't listen to Peter and all that, but when really he is listening and trying to fix Spider-Man's mess and all that stuff. So I love what they do with that with Tony's character, and then
Right.
but yeah, I liked it much better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. I give this movie a 9 out of 10, and that's it.
Oh, cool.
Super Mario Studio says, "Hey Stitch and Aaron, what were your reaction when Minions: The Rise of Gru got pushed back to July 1st, 2022?" I was a little annoyed at a second because I was pretty excited to see that movie, but hey, I can be patient.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll answer in a sec. I'm just talking to Gabe.
All right.
Almost done.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Rise of Gru. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But honestly, if I have to wait a while to see it, then honestly, I'm fine with that. So I like the minions, but
Mm,
I'm in no rush.
mm. Well, it got pushed back in July 1st, 2022.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm patient, but it's kind of, I mean, I understand why, but it's just, I get really annoyed whenever these movies or TV shows that they have to get delayed and moved to a different time.
Well, remember,
Um,
they're doing that so they can make money.
right.
They wouldn't be doing it if not to make money. Because if they didn't care about money, they would just release it on a streaming service or something.
Mhm. Mindbox says the funniest part in Spider-Man: Homecoming is when Peter enters his room and Ned is sitting there looking at him with the Lego Death Star, drops it, and
Oh yeah, that was
that
funny.
was funny. You're the Spider-Man from YouTube. You run the city.
Yeah, that was funny. I will admit.
Mm. You know, am I? What are your thoughts on Aunt May in the MCU?
I like Aunt May in the MCU. I think she's cool.
I'm not crazy that they made her this kind of a much of a little bit of a young, attractive character because that's not what anime is supposed to be.
No, but keep in mind though, this is its own take, dude. Because because Homecoming, because the other movies have been done to death with Spider-Man's backstory and stuff. They're changing it up for people so they can actually have a nice fresh take on it, and I like that about this movie.
Right? I do like whoever I forgot whoever played anime. She did good. So
Yeah.
I'll give it credit. Alright. Um, um, my box asks, oh, and Aaron, what was your reaction when you saw Thomas in Ant Man? I was shocked and I laughed so hard. That was I I did not expect that. Like when I saw a blue tank engine and with a face, I'm like, is that Thomas? And then when I saw him, like, that's Thomas. Thomas is in a Marvel movie.
I have to convince one of my brother's friends about that. And he's like, no, he's not. I'm like, yeah, he is. Here, let me show you. It's like, oh man, that's so cool.
I want to remake that scene in Ant Man with Thomas.
Good luck, dude.
Oh no, I mean I want to, but that's gonna take like a lot of editing and green screening and
Oh yeah, green screen, everything. Like, you need like a good, you need like a really good software for that, dude. Yeah.
Is it working for you?
yeah.
Sorry?
How do the clamps not work on that table?
Problem is, it's on this table, so
So they're different, aren't they?
yeah.
So do you have to raise it or lower it?
I honestly can't really say because
Well, you figure it out. We can try to make something work.
well, take a look at that. I can't. But if I flip this around, if you hold this, I'll show you.
Okay, so what's your problem? That's what I'm trying to.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm just live streaming there.
Okay, what do we got going on there? What does it have? Like, do you want it higher or lower?
No, it needs to be turned around. Remember? No. This way, remember? So you need to go down here. Remember?
Well, you have that one backwards then.
No, this was the only way I was able to do it because the clamp kind of doesn't connect to this and to the table.
Well, it does.
Well, it's not freaking easy. Oh yeah, sure, now it works.
I just did it. It is easy. But this one is backwards from that one. This one's too high though. Okay, you hold the camera, I'll hold this. Right?
Yeah.
You got that? Now what we did on that side. What's that?
Hello, guys.
Hey, Matt.
Hey Matt.
What's up?
I'm,
That's
not
helping
much.
make my stupid camera rail, so.
oh, they're stupid now?
Well, it's not
Sorry
easy.
for making stupid stuff for you, buddy.
That is not what I meant.
That's what you said.
No, camera rail, not that. It's just not. There we go, that's much better.
Okay, this has to come out then.
Okay. No, I didn't mean to piece of wood there, just this thing in general. Trying to
It's
Take
not
it.
stupid. You just don't know how to work it. Just because you don't know how to use it doesn't make it stupid.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I really don't. Okay, what is it?
Can you remove this?
That's there.
Hi, mind blocked.
Alright, I guess alright. Yeah, back as the carpenter there,
Okay.
and I'm fired.
Gas.
Yeah, but now see the wheels don't. So, okay. There's no wheels. It's just okay, that's it flat. There we go. Cool. It's not stupid, dude.
The trickiest part is trying. It's hard to be a one-man job because you have to.
Well, they just ask for help, dude.
Well, yeah, but
It's
you're
not
always busy
stupid.
and you're not always with me.
You didn't come on out.
No, but in general, sometimes you're busy, and sometimes you're not here.
That's not stupid.
I hit 260 subs today.
Oh, that's cool.
How something works doesn't make it
40 more, and then I get to 300.
But I didn't mean this stupid. I just meant like the camera will.
Is that going to work, or do you need more help?
Oh no, that's perfect.
I still have 55.
If I need to make it higher, I can just put a block or two on it. That works.
Well,
Thank
if you
you.
need to make it higher, we can flip them over.
No,
That's
Dad.
the way we built them.
We didn't have to wait.
Ah.
We can make them higher.
We'll keep it the way it is.
No, then your camera's on it. It's going to hit the floor again.
What do you mean?
Which camera? What's going to see? Build them this way so they were adjustable. to a certain height.
Oh, I got to this thing. I always have to-
That's way too low.
Oh yeah,
See, this is also a different table.
yeah. Well, no, because when we were making these, we had that design for the other table. So
Okay. So it's too low, correct?
yeah. So what we could do, what I could do is I can just use some of my blocks.
Alright. It's
Yeah.
too low. Right?
My luck says you can keep reading, Kale. Aaron.
So you gotta give me a minute.
No, I was just kidding. I was just kidding about that.
That could possibly work.
I mean, I was only
If it fits,
reading when you weren't around that. So
because it's different types.
yeah, but you can read the other chart.
Guess.
I was just
Auto
kidding
cutting
about
is still
that.
gonna happen.
The what?
Audio cutting.
So you want it
What audio cut?
higher, right?
It means
Yeah,
when
that basically
go
fits
out.
The trickiest part.
Well, I mean, I was glitching a little bit too.
It's a one-man
For some weird reason, but I'm good now. But Mindbox, are you Can you hear Mac good?
Yeah, well, I know when I do that, I can't do it on my own.
So you want the block off of that side. So these blocks might not work on this situation, for this application.
What you
They
mean?
weren't built for this
Table.
table, but the idea is still there.
Yeah. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we can always redo them. And it's not like these were hard to build. So
he says, yeah.
Yeah.
no. Every time I try to do this on my own, it's always how because I'm trying to hold up the block, so I'm also trying to hold this down. So oh no, don't worry about that. I can fix
I
it.
should have by myself. So, okay, let's see if that's the important thing. Let's
Don't hurt yourself.
see if it's going to work. Oh, I think it's good.
Oh no, that's fine. I can fix that.
Will that be better? That should
Yeah.
be very about right. That's
That
that's level there.
The tricky.
And now you can't put a block on here if you have to raise it up.
Oh no, that's fine. Oh, don't worry about the trees. That I'll fix that. Oh no, the tricky part is when I do this, I try to hold it.
Then don't put this on it. Take this off.
No, it's always
Flip them over.
it's always off. Every time when I do this on my own, I try to hold this. I try to connect this to the table and try to get it under and squeeze it. I'm trying to do 2-3 things at once. It's not easy.
It's pretty simple, buddy. Actually,
Oh,
that's why I gave you these clamps. These are like super easy to use.
yeah. I think the tricky part.
That's why I
is
don't
just
want to
try-
use the crank-on clamps because you have a hard time with them.
I think the trickiest part with me is just trying to not squeeze, but I try to just get it under. I think that might be the trickiest
Mm.
part.
This is a little stupid, but
Sorry.
no, it's just really, very rude.
Thank you.
Hope that works for you. If not, we can.
Oh, no,
make this set.
Well, that's fine, Dad. I mean, it's not like these were hard to build anyway, so. Oh, speaking of which, I went on YouTube today, and I saw another project and I could try at some point.
What's that?
It's switching engine wheels to make them run better.
Oh, yeah. If I can see it,
But
how
basically,
to do it.
you have to use the sander tool to kind of cut some stuff off, but it works well.
Okay.
Thanks, though, Dad. Okay, well, that's that. Okay, what were you saying about some of the questions, Matt? Sorry, what were you guys saying before?
No, we were just talking to each other.
Okay. Okay, I should read some of these questions. Let's see. Don't you? Oh no, don't you? Put on in. Okay, saw that. Okay, well, the good thing is, Aaron, you're not glitching up anymore, so that's good.
Yep. Thank God.
All right, well, I guess I should get back to what I was doing. So, let's continue this.
Woo.
This is taking more of a long time to set up than I thought. But a lot of these trees,
Uh-oh. Hey.
a lot of these trees are just better to be in clay than that stupid, silly, foam I have. Whoop. The good thing is this stuff can stick to the table. Right, more clay. That's what I need.
Mindblock said, also, when people saw reactions to the Ant-Man trailer, I was kind of expecting them, oh, look, it's Thomas. But instead, they just laughed after Thomas falls off the track. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking either.
It's
Why?
funny when reviews are coming out for the movie. I watched every single one of them to see if they said anything about Thomas, and like barely any of them said anything. So I'm like, well,
I mean,
no
it's
one
like,
really
who
cares,
cares?
so just might as well not even watch them. But as time went on, a lot of these people I started watching and like, oh, these really cool YouTubers. Like it's a really funny scene, and that's one thing I'm looking forward in the next Ant-Man movie. Like, first one had Tom, the second one had Hello Kitty. So I'm curious what the next one has.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, Hello Kitty.
I got a new video coming out tomorrow.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a video about DVDs.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
A new video of mine tomorrow is about DVDs.
Oh, cool.
DVD.
A good chunk of the stream is just me making better.
Mindblock says he still wants Aaron to read the comments because I sound too tired.
Well, I mean, sorry, Mindblock, but if Matt reads the comments, Matt reads the comments.
No, like if Aaron wants to, I don't care.
I don't care. I mean, if you guys, if you really want me to read the comments, I can do that. But
Hey, he wants you to, so just do it.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right, then.
Comments, so you guys both do a good job.
Yeah, today's just been an exhausting day for me, to be honest. So,
sorry about that.
Assuming, dude.
All Yep. All right. I'll be the comment reader for today.
You'll get your promotion next week. A whole 55 cents. It's a little reference to Mr. Krabs in that one SpongeBob episode. I forget, like he's talking to I think the Flying Dutchman, and then to distract SpongeBob, like, here's a paycheck, $5, and then SpongeBob just leaves so excited.
I wonder how much money Mr. Krabs pays SpongeBob per day to work.
Penny.
I am curious how much SpongeBob's budget is.
Because he's like the main reason why the Cousin Crab is going good right now because of his great fry cooking skills.
Yeah.
You know, here's what I don't get. Why does Squid hate his job so much, but why would he like acquire for this job? Like why is he still there? Like why? Well, I know why he stays there, but why would he want to have this job if he's gonna hate it?
Maybe just easy money.
Because you gotta pay the bills somehow.
Mindbox says, "Guess that makes two of us, Kale. We don't know why we don't know why the Ant-Man viewers didn't mention Thomas. LOL. But like I said, I don't know what I was thinking when I was like, oh come on, that's Thomas you saw."
It's funny. The day I saw the movie in theaters was the day I saw the trailer. Because my cousin and I were playing. I just got the new Lego game, which was Lego Jurassic World, and my cousin and I were talking, and we wanted to see a movie together, and we both telling each other how much we liked IMAX movies, well, 3D movies, I guess. And Ant-Man was. We both agreed. He described to me Ant-Man, and he showed me the trailer, and I thought it was really cool. And he told me about Tom, so I'm like, okay, I gotta see this to be real. Stupid hair. And he did. I thought it was really, really cool. So we saw the movie in IMAX 3D, first IMAX movie, and I loved it. Like, it was such a great time.
It was really funny when I was watching the scene with Thomas and Ant-Man. I think I was like, when I heard his whistle, I'm like, that's not Thomas's whistle. But I mean, I'm not gonna take that too seriously. It feels like it's a Marvel movie, so like not everything. It's not about Thomas. It's about Ant-Man. So.
Well, I think it's also because licensing. So.
Oh yeah. Because I was like, when I heard Thomas's whistle, I'm like, that just sounds like a regular train whistle instead of Thomas's actual whistle.
Well, again, I think it was licensing. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. This was back in 2015. Yeah, 2015. That's when that movie came.
Yeah. I think we saw it opening day, actually. I could be wrong. But but we saw when it came out, and man, I loved it. Still do.
Huh?
My box says, I saw Ant-Man first time on Disney Plus back in 2019, and the movie as a whole was good, and of course the Thomas scene was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I saw the movie in theaters was actually mostly because of Thomas. But at the same time, because of 3D, because I really like the 3D concept. Then when I saw the movie, I'm like, oh, okay, it's Marvel, this is gonna be good. And I saw it, and I really, really liked it. And yeah, it's like legit a really good movie. Second film, I remember really liking, but I need to go back and watch it again.
My box says also in the Ant-Man trailer, Thomas's whistle was a diesel horn. Oh yeah, I know that.
I forgot about that.
that's funny. A steam whistle with a diesel horn.
Ah.
Starbucks says steam fan reactions. So you have chosen death. This is about the Thomas having a diesel horn.
Oh, hey, Kale.
Yeah, man.
Yesterday on one of the season 14 uploads for Ninjago, I saw this comment that was like, "This season sucked so hard, I'm quitting Ninjago forever."
Oh my gosh.
Dang, like,
I don't get it.
it's not my favorite season, but I didn't hate it that much.
No, I thought it was a pretty decent season, to be honest.
Mindbox says first Gordon got diesel like buffers and bust my buffers, and now Thomas got a diesel horn in the trailer. Whatever next.
Diesel and steam engine hybrids.
So, Shed 17 member for trains.
Actually, there are real life examples of it.
Oh, I was just joking.
Yeah, but no, those exist in real life, but they didn't test very well.
Next time, James should have diesel wheels.
Wouldn't those just be the same though?
Okay. Okay. Next time, let's see a steam engine run on diesel fuel.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be funny, but somewhat confusing.
Yeah, I really miss the end. I really there were all trains in Canada, but not many anymore. And man, I miss that. Like legit, I miss just staying up late and listening to the trains go by.
I remember my first train ride back in 2011.
I'm gonna say it counts because it technically was a steam engine. The first time I legit ever went on a steam engine was Disney World. It was the steam engine of Disney World, and oh man, it was so cool. Then I got to go on the monorail. That was even more cool. Then I got to go on a runaway train. That was even more cool.
Those good memories.
Yeah. So if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm doing some Magic Railroad filming right now. So I'm doing the Paul Thomas and Mr. Conductor. So
Okay.
let's go back a bit. Oh, Matt, guess what I've been singing all day?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I said, guess what I've been singing all day?
What?
I've been singing the FCC song from Family Guy. Like, I was listening to it today, and
Funny.
I'm like, I keep rewinding, like, Legit, that song is so catchy.
I love how the FTC was like, the song's funny.
Yeah,
I haven't heard about that song, FTC.
it's a good Family Guy song. I would sing it, but I don't remember many of the words, and it's not a song for the stream, that's for sure.
Meyerbuck says the part Marvel got wrong with the Bachman Thomas scene was when Thomas was off the tracks, his eyes were still moving, and that's not how it works because electricity from the tracks is what makes them move.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was kind of a goof that they did.
I'm kind of hoping they do Star Wars in the next movie because it's something Disney owns. So I think that'd be funny if they did.
Oh that oh yeah. That I would love to see.
Yep, same.
And the regular Bachman Thomas doesn't have a whistle either. Well, except for the talking Thomas.
I keep forgetting that's a thing.
There isn't a Bachman Thomas.
What?
There's no Bachman talking Thomas.
Just the well, sound effects Thomas, whatever.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I actually do wish he would talk. That would be pretty cool.
My cousin actually tricked me once into thinking one of his Trackmaster engines could speak to you. He told me to press a button, and I did, and I said whatever I said into it, and oh man, it went on for 5 minutes. Me thinking this dumb toy could actually make it say whatever I said. Then my auntie tapped me on the shoulder saying, he's joking. I'm like, are you serious? Yes. The next thing I know, my cousin is recording me, and this was going on for 5 friggin' minutes. So, kind of wonder if he still has that old footage.
Mindblock says minus the special Bachman Thomas that does have the whistle sounds. Is Thomas the only one that has the sound effects, or are there other characters that have the sound effects as well?
For a while, yes, but Percy.
I was actually back in last year in March. When me and my mom were at New Britain, and there was this toy store that we went in, and it had lots of railway model trains, even all the Bachman Thomas Bachman Thomas models, even the narrow gauge engines. I was so shocked because I really wanted to see them get face to face instead of seeing them on pictures and videos. So I took some pictures of it. I gotta send it to you guys. Mindbuck says, "LOL, what? Old footage of you with that talking Thomas toy, which I believe I seen where it does talk to you if you say something to it."
Yeah, but that toy actually doesn't exist. Like, my cousin maybe thought it did, but it didn't. But oh well.
There was a Thomas toy. I think it was back in 2009. It's called Let's Go Thomas, where his mouth moves and his eyes move.
Yeah, that thing kind of creeped me out a bit.
Was that Martin T. Sherman's voice of Thomas, or was it a different voice?
I don't know. I'll be back.
Because it kind of sounds like Martin T. Sherman. Mindbox says, "Oh, LOL."
Hey, Aaron,
Yep.
what was the video you ever saw
What was the first video film that I saw from what?
what was the first video you watched? Mine.
In your channel?
Yes.
It was why do I think Michael Brandon is better than Michelangelo's? That was the first video I saw.
Sense.
And I didn't even know it was your channel until I met you. All right, Mindblock says, also, I remember seeing a photo from 2005 when me and my family were at the Out with Thomas event, and the photo had my grandma holding 2-year-old me in front of the top of my head. That's cute.
The first one I watched from you was your Magic Railroad Blu-ray review.
Oh, okay. What'd you think of that video?
It was a pretty review.
That's actually how I met Mindblocks, when he started commenting on my videos.
Cool.
I told you I met Stitch when I commented back in December 2019 in one of his Magic World remake videos that I commented on. That's how I met him. But we weren't friends back then. But then we became officially friends when back in October when he was helping me with my Magic World remake. And I met you in one of your streams, right? In one of Matt's Stitch's streams. Matt?
Maybe.
Yeah, I remember because that's how you recognized me when I was back when I used to chat. Mindbox is asking, how did you meet me again? I first met you when you commented on my when you put lots of comments on my Magic Road Blu-ray review. That was the first time I met you. Mindbug says, oh yes, I remember that. I thought you seen me on one of Cal's streams first time. Well, that was the first time when I met Matt in one of Cal's streams.
Sorry about that, guys. Just talking to my dad.
That's alright.
Okay, so how's the lovely chat doing?
It's going good. We were just talking about how we first met each other.
Sorry, what?
We were talking about how we first met each other.
Oh, I'll tell my story in a second. So, let's see. Yes, I remember that. I thought you seen me on one of Carol's streams first time. Yeah.
He's talking to me.
Yeah. I don't remember how I met Mindblocks, but I'm pretty sure it's through one of my Thomas videos. Same for you, Aaron. I'm pretty sure you and I met through my chase scene video. Matt and I met through my Magic Railroad remake. Then he suggested something to me, then we became great friends. So.
No, it was your
Yeah.
review.
But how does the rail work? Does it work okay?
Well, I haven't tried it yet, but
Like, so you're not filming?
No, I am filming though. I wanted to show you the step. Like, kind of looks like Sodal, doesn't it?
It's nicer. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
just regular cloth. Nice.
Yeah.
I met Kale for his Magic Railroad review.
Some much shit going on.
Oh yeah.
This
Oh, that's
is
cool.
the live action
Um,
movie we're doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hope the camera angle works for you.
Oh, it's good. It works perfectly, Dad. Like, I haven't showed you, have I? I've done some shots actually with. Yeah, it works perfectly.
Not on that table.
No, not on this table, but in general, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I want to show you something cool as well.
Oh yeah, I gotta make you
Look at Thomas and Percy. I painted their
Oh, you did.
to make them more like the TV show with the white running board.
That was really good. You guys did a really nice job with that.
Yeah,
Cool.
I did that. I did both these in 2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to make you a triangle screwdriver.
Well, it's funny. I heard. I think the problem with mine is like the guy, the video I was telling you about with the engine wheels.
Yeah.
You just need. I have the screwdriver I need, but because it's metal, it doesn't have that plastic stuff you can hold on to.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I don't have a good grip on it.
we can make something else work.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you, Dad.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, buddy.
Okay. My name is Jeff. Okay. Let's get the stream on the road. But maybe
That was
maybe I'll stay up till 11 because I'm not doing much tomorrow because I'm going out.
I first met you, Kale, when I commented on one of your Magic World Chasing remake, and then you replied. That was like I was a fan of your videos before I became your friend.
Yeah, that's right. That's how you and I met, if I'm correct. What's funny is the first time you and I talked to each other was on a live stream a few months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Actually. And like you were chatting with you, and you asked how we chatting, and Matt and I both said Discord, and just went on from there, and we just started talking and just became friends.
Yeah, and then actually when we became friends, that was when you started helping me on my Magic World remake when you voiced Junior.
Oh, I actually did not know that. That's great to hear, though. It really is. Oh, crap. Got it. And the tree got knocked down. Oh, oh, damn.
What happened?
Thomas is killing nature.
Hey, that's Thomas. Thomas is messing with you.
I hope the heat is not on. Okay, good.
My unbox says I met Kale through my second channel, and the very first video I saw from him was when he was talking about the director's cut.
Huh. The more you know. It's actually funny. One of the first remakes I actually did on this table was suggested by Matt.
Oh,
Yeah, he asked me to do a better view. Sorry, Gordon takes a Gordon takes a tumble.
The best 6 episode.
Yeah. What's funny is he asked me to reenact to do the chase crash scene, but I suggested, why not I just do the entire episode for you, because I like the episode, and he said sure, and that's how that became that.
What was your first video you saw on my channel, Kale?
Oh God, that's a good question. I actually don't even know.
I think it was the Blu-ray one.
I think it was. I only watched a few minutes of it, but I thought it was pretty cool for what I saw.
Yeah.
Nice.
Before I got the Blu-ray, I've been looking everywhere on Target, even Walmart, to find that Blu-ray. because I found it on our website. I was like, okay, if they have it on our website, then they must have it in the stores. But
No,
I didn't see it.
no. The problem is it was an online exclusive, which I honestly did not understand.
Yeah. My box says when I was watching him from my main channel, that being this one, I believe the first video I watched was his Shrek live action video, and the part where he roared, I was kind of laughing a lot.
Legit, my side-by-side comparison video is my second viewed video. I know why, because that one has been that one has not been made for kids. It's been for everyone. While the other one was made for kids for a long time. And legit, that video's got so many. It has the most comments besides my chase scene. Has more likes in the chase scene, and it's almost up to views. Like holy cow, that video is like one of my best. And I don't get it. I really don't. Like I love Shrek, but geez, it's not that good of a video. But hey, I'm not complaining. Whoa, gotcha.
The first video Kale ever watched for me was my I Hate Snow video.
Yep, I remember that. I remember wanting to. You and I were talking a bit, and I wanted to check your channel. And I'm like, okay, well, I want to watch this guy's channel. What can I watch? Then I saw the I Hate Snow video. I'm like, okay, I got his first video to watch. Then I watched him. Like, yep, I can totally relate to this guy.
It's a good thing you didn't watch my first Thomas episode.
Agreed. Like, no offense, but yeah, I honestly would not know how I would feel if that was the first episode I watched.
I thought it was good.
Oh, like it was. No, it was bad. I'm sorry. Well, Matt can admit his video. The first video was bad. The rest of season 1 was decent. Like even Matt can admit his episode 1 was not that good.
Season 1 really sucked.
Yeah, it's honestly like that with me with Untold Stories episode 1. Like I'm happy with it, but it's not my best work. Period.
Season 1's almost done for my Thomas series. Episode 1 was actually back in episode 1. That was where I had less editing because in episode 1 I had the paper faces and I had no music, and then I actually I did an update version of it with the intro and the end credits.
Yep.
But when I was actually watching my first episode, Little Legends Can Do Big Things, and it feels like wow, like I can't believe back in August it went from this, and now for March it's getting even better. My Thomas series, because my Thomas series didn't have that much viewers with episode 1 and episode 2, but then when episode 3 came, that's when it became a little more popular.
Yeah.
Marbach says even one of his friends was smiling during the roar part, and that's what makes it even more funnier.
Oh man, it's fun. Well, when I was editing, it's one of those videos I had so much fun editing, but while watching, I couldn't help but cringe. But in a fun way, of course. But yeah, I'm happy with that Shrek video. I really am.
And Marbach says the reason why the Magic Rail Blu-ray wasn't in stores and only online was obviously because of COVID.
Was that the reason?
I wouldn't say so, because even with movies and TV shows, they were still on DVD even during the virus.
Yeah. But I don't know. Oh, I should say this soon. I'm gonna have an update video coming up. There's some sad news in it, but it's Yeah, there's sad news, but there's good news to make up for the sad news. So
Is
So
the
what is it like?
sad
Like
news
video?
that Untold Stories is
no,
pushed
hold on.
back to a full year?
No. No, I'm finishing that. That's gonna be done in the first week of April. I'm getting that shit out. Because
I don't know if I asked this question, but is the Untold Story of Thomas the series where I'm gonna be voicing Gordon from now on?
you're gonna be voicing Gordon in basically anything that has to do with Gordon, unless or like well, Untold Stories is basically my main series. Like, how do I describe this? It's basically my main series of Thomas and Friends. Like, I have some side series I'm doing, but just in general, most of my videos of Gordon, you're going to be voicing Aaron. Because I know you like to voice Gordon, so in most of my videos, you're going to be voicing Gordon. So.
All right. No, I'm just wondering because
No, of course.
I don't know if he was saying that it was you were gonna do a different Thomas series, or if Untold Stories was the one I'll be voicing Gordon. But if I'm gonna be voicing Gordon, any video you're gonna be doing that has to do with Gordon, then that's even cooler.
Well, it's
Um,
gonna be most stuff. Like, there's a few parody stuff I have in the works, and some stuff Matt and I are doing because it's ideas we've had from the past that we're doing. But like besides that, most of the main stuff you will be Gordon. So,
all right.
which will be really good for you actually because um, I plan to do this for a long time. Like, what I want to do is season 1 is going to be like just Untold Stories. That's it. Season 2 is going to be taking place in modern day. I've decided I'm only going to do episodes that deserve the Untold Stories thing. Like not Thomas, because we already know Thomas's stories, but like Percy. Like, the reason I did the first episode of Percy the Mill Train is it's a story I've always wanted to know. Like, why Percy of all things to become the mail engine? Like, that's an interesting story. And Matt's giving me ideas about something for Bill and Ben I could do. I came up with a salty story, huh? And so on and so forth. So, but season 1's gonna be like 16, maybe 18 episodes, but it's gonna be all focused on Untold Stories that no one's heard before. Then the rest of my series is gonna be take place modern day, and that's when Blue is gonna be taking a bigger role. But he'll take more of a side role at first. As time goes on, he'll be like a big main cast with the engines. So.
Right. Okay.
I'm really excited for it because I have a lot in plan for Blue. I just hope people can kind of take it seriously and not say it's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't feel too bad. My series is complete and utter trash.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I like your series, Matt. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why.
It's the very first time I can say I actually liked Billy. So.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, thanks to you, I'm starting to like Billy right now. So.
Well, you're not gonna like an episode 58. I'll say that, Aaron.
What episode of who?
Episode 58 releases Billy.
Oh, well,
No, like I know you won't, but I'm not telling you.
no. I mean, look. The only reason I never dislike on anyone's Thomas like I love their creativity. I love and I do love whenever they can make creative stories or how I say it just good character development. And I've always loved what you've done with what's his name, Billy, which made me starting to love Billy's character now. So, and I do love your series too, Stitch, because like I said, it's creative. Love nice character development, loving of what you did, and just like with with my Thomas series, I've always enjoyed. Kind of feels like I'm going back to the when I was little, I've always made my own Thomas series in my imagination. Back when I was little, and now that I'm finally making my very own Thomas series on YouTube for real, that's what's pretty cool about it, and that's why I have so much fun with it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I've asked you guys this. Did I ever ask you what you guys think of my Thomas series?
I think it's good.
Several times.
Okay. What'd you think of the title, Thomas and his Trackmaster and Tommy Friends?
I honestly don't.
Really long.
I honestly don't understand. I understand because of Trackmaster and Tommy, but I honestly, if I were you, Aaron, I'd say just say one or the other, like Thomas and Trackmaster Friends, or Trackmaster Thomas and Friends, or Tommy, like whatever works. I honestly wouldn't say you need both because it's basically the same brand, just different company, I guess. So.
But the problem is, like, I have characters and tracks that are just Tommy, and also characters that are Trackmaster. So if I just say Thomas and his Trackmaster friends, then people are gonna be like, but you have Tommy stuff as well. Or if I do Tommy, people are gonna say, but you have Trackmaster. So if I just do Trackmaster and Tommy, it kind of sounds, it does sound a little bit silly, a little bit, but I'm trying to make sure people would get the point about that.
No, of course, of course.
And also just honestly also did just for like comedy. It's actually funny because when I was showing my parents the title of it, they laughed and they said that's actually a pretty good title. And what it's actually based on.
Oh, that's good to hear, dude.
Um, but I am each season of my Thomas series is gonna have 10 episodes per season.
Right.
So I'm almost done. So I'm almost done with season one. And then so I can't wait to see how that's gonna go. Season two. I wonder how season two. I haven't got anything ready for season two yet, but I will at some point.
Oop, that's a little too far. This is one of those few incidents I really wish I had a remote control, Thomas. Okay, cool.
All right. Mindbox says, have you guys ever have you guys seen Record Entertainment's Magic Road fan edit?
I never heard of it.
Think
I don't think. No, no, I haven't. And he also says, yeah, and I know both of my I don't know what that word is. Can you speak Matt, can you go into the chat and see what that word is again? I don't even know what.
Titan?
There's a word that Mindbox put about. I don't know what that word is.
Let me check, buddy. Yeah, both. Oh, Equestrianville and Railroad series. Completely trash and age at this point. See?
I wouldn't say it's trash.
whatever.
I mean,
That's my garbage.
oh my gosh.
You're too harsh on yourself, you know that, Matt? Oh, this shot's gonna be a pain in the ass. If I can get it. Oh, it's not gonna go well. Oh no, it needs to be closer, duh.
My mama is asking me, have you even seen them yet, Aaron? I saw a couple of them. I wouldn't say they're trash. Like I said, whenever with your series, Thomas series or whatever series, I always um like mine boxes or Matt's or yours because like I said, they're creative. Um, it's just and yeah, I mean there are some things in and some of there are a few things that that can be fixed a little bit, but overall, I've always still loved people's creativity with Thomas or any other type of thing,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's actually another reason why I do that's why I review or reactions to people to other people's Thomas stuff.
So you talking to me now?
I'm talking to like the three of you, but
Oh, sorry.
Murnbach says, I mean, when I'm looking back on his series, whatever, there was a load of stuff that didn't make sense. I gotta go back. I need to go back on watching them, so that way I can so that way I can get what you're saying. Like I said, but but like I said, I'm gonna go back and check because like I said, I haven't seen them in a while. So.
Jesus, oh God, don't catch on fire.
Mambach says, like for example, in episode 1, when Twilight moves to Canterlot,
Canterlot, that's right.
Canterlot, I learned later that she already lived there. And yeah, just plenty of stuff that just needed more time, but I didn't listen to myself.
Oh, it happens, mind lots.
That's alright. But I mean, like always, whenever you have to make a remake or a series or something or an episode, you always keep your time. Take your time. Don't rush, and just make sure you get everything right.
Yeah, stuff like that. You don't need to rush.
So my box says, so you only saw my railroad series, which is AKA an American spinoff of the railroad series. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like the only reason I don't focus more on your train channel it's because like most of the time I'm always focused on your regular channel, your first one, Matt's channel, and Kale's channel. Like I don't focus more on Kale's second channel, which is because I'm more focused on his channel,
Oh, as time goes on, my
his
second
main
channel will
one.
definitely get better. So, I hope.
Um, what do you guys think of the episode Twin Trouble, but in the Sharon Miller era with the Tom Hanks having a twin brother?
I think all you asked is this
It was a
already.
pretty average episode.
Hmm.
The only
It's
positive
a
is
decent episode.
The only positive is that Lowell was made in that episode, and I actually use him in my series. So,
Mindbox says even in the Railroad series, there was some stuff that needed to be better. There was even a dark episode based on Casey Jones's accident where he died like in the real life thing.
I remember hearing about Casey Jones. I'm fascinated with that guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this.
Mindbox says I'm assuming you probably didn't see my other series since it was a My Little Pony theme series based around Daylight Twinkle, aka my pony personality. Well, I told you one time that I do watch some of your My Little Pony stuff. It's just that not every single one or most of them. Like I said, because I'm not a My Little Pony fan, so I'm not like I don't understand much with the characters and the story and all that. So
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I watch them because I'm interested to learn about My Little Pony. So
That's good. Alright, I think.
my box says right now I'm thinking about rebooting both series at some point and make them better.
That's good.
All right. All right. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Um, need some sleep. Stitch, Matt, Mind Blocks. Hope three of you have a good night.
You should.
Yep, and good luck on your Magic World live action video that you're working on, Kale.
Thanks, dude.
And yep, have a good night.
Good night, dude.
Night.
Night. Cool, that seems done. So, I don't know if I am, but if I go to Walmart tomorrow, Matt, I'm gonna see if I can find more of those arcade pods from the Jago. So that would be cool. Excuse me.
where'd Aaron?
Sorry. Oh, Aaron had to go to bed, so
Oh,
yeah. Let's see.
by Amber.
I guess Matt's now my Cone read it again. Well, if Matt doesn't want to read the cones, that's fine. I'll do it. So I can multitask.
All right.
All right.
I
I'll probably
can-
read them too, just so I can hear them, just in case. Okay.
Yeah, I had to leave it because my brother
That's fine. No, that's fine.
needs some. How's the remake coming?
Sorry, Matt.
How's the video coming?
Good. I just finished the scene when Thomas picks up Mr. Conductor. So, next scene I'm going to be working on is when Thomas and Percy are talking about the magic buffers. So,
Nice.
yeah. Besides that, there's not many other scenes I can really film right now. I can film a few of the night scenes, but I want to get a fog machine first. So, well, actually, I guess there's a few shots where there's no fog, but still. But yeah, I'm almost done.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm only filming the scenes I can film. So, yeah.
Honestly, Mind Blocks, I don't mind your railroad series. Actually, I liked a few of the stories. I thought that was a pretty cool series. Definitely have aged a bit, but I still kind of like them.
All right. Okay, getting more of the trees. Because I'm gonna. I might be going. Yeah, I'm not saying I am, but if I go to Walmart tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I can pick up more of those Ninjago things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I did watch your Equestria series, Mind Block, because you asked me to, and I was like, you know what, I'll do it. And
Sorry.
I was very confused, yes, but I thought it was all right. I liked the episode Cal was in it. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Mind Block had to kind of work around that episode because there were some lines I said wrong or didn't do right, so you had to kind of work around it. Man, that was almost 2 years ago. Time flies.
Mind Block says he should reboot it and make stories with.
Sorry?
Mind Block said he should reboot that series.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to do better stories with it.
Yeah. was watching. I began Total Drama Action today, and I like the series, but I kind of didn't get into the whole Gwen Trent thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not its best for sure.
Yeah, I met with both.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. There we go. Got that fixed up. Cool.
Mindblock said his Pony OC originates from the Equestriaville series.
Oh yeah. With both of them.
Funny. You know, the first time I actually ever used map was in season of Tom series.
Huh. I don't know what you told me.
Besides used character in one episode. Episode I really hate, but okay.
There we go. Cool. That's that.
I did find scene.
I'm KO doing a reaction to them. And my yeah, that's right.
Mindblock says, seriously, what was I thinking? Good. It's good, Mindblocks.
Sorry, Matt.
Reading is
Oh, okay.
yeah, that'll probably be for the better. The paper did look a little weird. So you clean up back there.
Sorry, Matt.
I was saying you're cleaning up back the track.
No, I'm not cleaning up. Just grabbing more pieces. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll end the stream at 11. So.
Sure. Mind Block says, you know, the classic MLP drama style.
Oh, yeah.
Mind Blocks accidentally ripped off Young Daylight paper model after episode 3. Big goof. You know, it's funny. I'm actually missing some components for a Mac character.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I can't like use the character parts.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Thankfully, it's like a super my character, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
The Anthony fricked.
I'm looking forward to hearing those J lines whenever that happens.
You're gonna have to wait till May.
I'm okay with that.
Mind Block said, but of course, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself
I mean,
at the moment, so I'll just wait and see for my series.
yeah.
Well, that's cool, Mind Blocks. That'll be nice to see.
Yeah. So I was looking online today for more Trackmaster engines because at some point I like to get Donald and Douglas and stuff. And I was looking at Oliver, and I don't understand why people say he's rare. Like he's not rare, and yet people price him really expensive.
Well, he's rare in America. He's rare in America.
Oh. I think the cheapest I saw him was like $100.
Yeah.
Like, I want Oliver, but I mean, I don't know if I want to pay that much, though.
Mindblock says his Railroad series will still probably use models as engines, but he'll have to reboot that in the Equestria series.
Oh, yeah.
And so he'll store it till he knows what to do with it.
Makes sense.
Hey, Kale.
Yeah, Matt.
Have you ever thought of reviewing content?
Sorry?
Have you ever thought of reviewing fan content?
I have, yes.
Oh, nice.
I think I will one day. I just don't. I like Shed 17, for example. I plan to do. I thought of Tobias and the Half Pariah. Have you seen that, by the way? That's really good.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, Tobias and the Half Pariah.
I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure.
I'll send it to you. It's really well done.
No, I know what it is. Just I don't know how to say it.
Oh, yeah, people. The way how I've always heard people say it was Tobias and the Half Pariah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it like a year after it came out. I thought it was really well done. And the Timothy stuff could be interesting to talk about. Especially because I'm gonna be adding him in my series. So
True.
yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll even review how it should be Journey Beyond.
I mean, I reviewed it.
Oh, that's why you did review it.
I should really redo the review. Mindblock said, sorry, my grandma came in.
No, it's okay, buddy. Nothing to be sorry about.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have the new Satan hat song stuck in my head. I don't know why, but I do.
Kale, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
Sorry?
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, man, take your time. I'll take it to a look at your content in a second, mind blocks. To see if you have said anything. Okay. And then, okay, so same comment from before. Okay. Oh. See, and my grandma had no idea what a live stream was, so I showed her a bit of the stream just now. Ah, okay, cool. Hopefully she enjoyed it. If not, I'm really sorry. Cam, there it is. She asked, what you doing? I told her you're making a Thomas video. Cool.
I'm back.
Cool, Matt. I already read my last comment, so you need to worry about you reading mine.
Okay. Iron Block said, do you ever have any trouble explaining it to someone, Kale?
Sorry, Matt?
Mind Block said, have you ever had trouble explaining things, Kale?
Have you ever had trouble explaining something to someone before? Oh yes, tons of times. Like video making for sure. Why I like Thomas, why I'm a brony. Like there's been tons of times I've had to explain reasons for why I like specific things. So, yeah, my lips are dry. Lip chat.
He says that's what it's like with him and his grandma.
Right.
Oof. Mind Block says the part is they probably don't believe or listen to you.
Sorry?
Mind Block said the worst part is probably don't believe or listen to you.
Yeah, well, when it comes to like being a brony or Tom's, like they understand and listen. Like it takes time. Like it definitely took time for my parents to accept me being a brony, but they just went with it after a while. So, but my stepmom also helped me with that. Well, she was my stepmom at the time, but she was able to help my parents see it was okay for me to like this stuff. So. Does it look good?
He said, "Good for you."
Oh, thank you.
You know, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do for Matt's Halloween this year.
That'll be something to see for sure.
Hopefully, I get a good idea.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you will, dear. I'm pretty sure you will. Okay, I'm gonna move this back, and that's gonna be that for.
And Block says most of his family, who he is, even his mom. So he believes that he's okay with it. The same Mind Block says that his family accepts him for who he is.
Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad, man.
He hopes his mom's okay with it.
Well, it's nice to know your family accepts you for who you are. It'd suck if they didn't.
He also said he liked the way you decorated the set.
Thank you. It means a lot. Well, this is good. I'm hoping I can get this into a movie theater, so I gotta make it look the best. Mostly, kind of. I'm hoping by then Matt can come to Canada because one of Matt's Lego shorts is going up on the big screen.
Well, depending.
Sorry, Matt? Go.
He said his family accepted him for a long time. It's just his mom who's accepting now of his channel.
I understand. The FCC song won't get out of my head, Matt.
Mindblock says you guys need to hear my whole backstory, lol.
Sorry? You guys really need to
Maybe
hear
one day.
my whole backstory. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a listen to. Sounds fun. Whoop. Uh-oh. Cool. That's that.
He says he can't because the stream's over.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's not over yet. At 11, I'm gonna end it. So we'll chat for a few minutes. But there won't really be much time for that. So, but if you ever do make a video of it, send it to me, dude, and I'll definitely give it a watch because I enjoy those types of stories. I'll be doing my Brony story at some point this year. Same for my Thomas story. Because, oh man, that would probably be a 3-hour video on its own. And tomorrow or Saturday, depending, there'll be an update video explaining the Christmas video that's going on, and a Q&A and what else is to come from my channel. So yeah. With that said, I'll be right back. I just gotta use the men's room.
All right, fair enough. That would be a big video.
Alright, I'm back.
Probably. I'm assuming that was one of your first videos, Mindblocks.
I'm gonna try next time. Do a Brony video backstory, but that kinda aged Do I need to redo it? Oh, I see. I'll do a running video at some point because I feel like I can talk about my experience. I'm gonna wait though because I wanted to finish season 9 because there's a lot of stuff I could talk about when I'm doing that. Alright, that's that. Not one of my first videos, but somewhere near. Oh, I see. Yeah, speaking of first videos, I'm gonna be recreating some of my first videos soon. Like just as a nice tribute, so. Before we end the stream, don't go yet, Max. I want to talk to you about something. Good though.
Okay.
Cool. Remember back then my channel was about Minecraft and gaming. MLP didn't come till later. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. And then I'm just doing something quick. Well, before we go, hey Mindblocks, do you want to see my pony OC in Ponytown? If so, I'll show you that, and then I'll just end the stream. Wait until he replies back. Then after I'm done showing him, I'll end the stream, so. I'm just gonna go at some point then. Because he says daylight. That's probably not gonna happen, so. Oh, I see. Okay, Mindblock, sure, I'll show you. Let me turn my webcam off. And, nope, that's the live stream. Oops. Here we go. This is what my Pony OC looks like. I'll zoom it in more if I can. Here we go. You get my glasses, my happy smile. This is the best I could do with my cutie mug, because you can't really put an image in it. And my tail, my mane. So this is me in Ponytown. So I know that's pretty cute. Not bad. Thank ya. Is the best I could do. There's a way to download it, I just don't know how. But it's really cute, and at some point I will do a live stream of just walking around and stuff, because, you know, why not? That said, though, let's see, I think Ponytown is unfortunately not on mobile. I don't think so, but if you have, like, a laptop, Chromebook, iPad, that should work. So, the problem is, though, I think you can only sign in for, like, only a few specific things. So, like, Twitter or not Patreon, Twitter or Instagram or something like that. I don't know, I could be wrong. But it's, you would like whenever you get the chance to play, dude. That said, though, I'm gonna end the stream Mindblocks. I don't know if I'm live streaming tomorrow, maybe I will. But, I'll, if not, this weekend, it'll be next Thursday as always. So, and more videos are coming, I promise you that. Just been taking a break and taking it slow. But that said, more videos are coming, and I will see you later. So, take care, Mindblocks. I have an iPad, but I do. But I don't think it's there. Okay? But, yeah, I'll see you, see you, Mindblocks. At point, you can, at some point, you can still go on Roblox, and we can play it. We'll play as Magic. Yeah, I'll definitely remember that, and we'll definitely figure that out for sure in the future, for sure. But I'll chat for you later, Mindblocks, and